going on, everybody? I'm gonna hold this right here real quick. This is gonna be real quick, but Wednesday, just got off of work like an hour ago. Helped my dad out at home, showered, going out to the lake. I don't know what we're gonna be getting into. There's gonna be some giant bass or no bass, but hopefully gonna be a little something, something. All right, we got 3 rods. I don't know if we're fishing for spawning fish, post spawn. It's a little bit cooler out. It's been a little bit cooler the past couple days. We're just gonna get right into it though. So I'll catch y'all out on the water here in just a few. All right, so we're out here at the lake. I've walked a few docks. I seen one bed with a decent, it's probably a 4 or 5 pounder sitting on it, but the water's super dirty. We had some storms come in a couple days ago, and water's like half as clear as it was. But I'm gonna start off throwing a square bill for a little bit. All right, done throwing the square bill. We're gonna switch it up. All right, you guys, I'm about to throw this chatterbait. I came over here to the dirtier side of the lake. There's a real swampy area back here. Everybody out here refers to it as the Everglades. You might be able to see from here, but that water is practically chocolate milk. So I took off the white chatterbait I had on. I'm throwing on this more bluegill sort of themed, I guess you could say, chatterbait. A little bit more match the hatch. I guess there's like an equal amount of shad and bluegill out here, but this is gonna be better in that dirtier water. And taking off that trailer I had on there, throwing on this brown and blue. This is a KVD. Where did I just put that right here? KVD Okeechobee Crawl. That's the color. It's a KVD Rodent and Okeechobee Crawl. This thing looks baller. All right, I'm excited to fish it. I didn't know I had this in here. Definitely gonna buy some more of those, because just this alone, dude, looking at that, I'm like, god damn, I want to fish that every day. It's gorgeous. So let's slide this puppy. I'm probably gonna bite off the top here, get a little bit flatter of a surface there to mate on, and surround that shank on the hook. See how this girl looks on here. It's gonna be fantastic. Look at that. That is stunning, dog. If that don't catch fish, dog, I don't know what's going to. You know what I mean? So, fuck filming. Let's get after it. Look at that dirty ass water. Dirty as hell. Perfect. There we are. Finally, we're on the board. We are on the board. Had to slow it down a lot for this fish. For the last 30 minutes I've been fishing this thing, I've been fishing pretty fast. And slow it down right there, and honestly fish it more like vertically rather than just reeling it in, having it be like a horizontal sort of action. You know, popping that thing up, let it fall back down, popping it up, and the whole time this thing's, you know, vibrating underwater, and giving the fish a little bit more time, I guess, to make a decision versus, you know, they're just like, fuck it, when they see it go by at 25 miles an hour. Maybe that's the play there. You kidding me? Dude, I thought that was a giant. I don't know why, but that fish just hit like it was a giant. Well, at least we're On the board again. Number 2. Not too spectacular. But hey, fish is a fish. Definitely doesn't compare to the potential of this little spot back here, but you know, yes, can't ask every day to be a 10 out of 10, you know what I mean. This cast right here though, watch. Just watch. It's gonna happen. It's meant to be. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, we're on. We're on. Man, I couldn't even feel his ass for a sec. He's a little bit better. He is a little bit better. Let's go. He's got a belly. Got a belly on him. That ain't eggs either. That's not eggs. It's just a hungry male. I presume. I have no idea. Third fish on the board though. Nothing crazy yet. Alright, nothing too crazy, but we're picking them up. Alright, and it's on moving baits. We're not just poaching beds here. Not yet, anyhow. When it gets dark out, you already know. Okay? You already know. But let's get a couple more. Bump up that size a little bit, alright? And then we'll do some poaching. You know, gone. Come on, dude. God, shad, bro. Shad. Fuck. About to eat this Gator protein bar, Gatorade. And then we're gonna get to poaching these fish at night. Poaching. I don't know exactly what poaching means. I think it's like illegally hunting something, but it's not a bad terminology to use when you're fishing for these largemouth at night, because it feels like you're poaching. It's so good. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to poaching. No, he had it the whole time. Oh my god. Oh. He's got it again. He's got it again. He's got it again. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I can't even, I don't know how big this fish is. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a toad. That's a toad. Oh. 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 Cool. Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, he ate it. He ate it good. It's not stomached. It was not stomached. It was not stomached. He's good. But I have to go get the scale. I have to go get the scale. I'll be right back. Holy fuck. Alright. That's cool. I just got some water. I think this is a 9-pounder. Everything's slack. Well, we're slack. Zeros. Oh, no, I'm high. It's just an 8-pound. Wait, get him off the grass there. 8-pounder, 8.2. Dude, I don't know why. I really thought this fish was a fucking 9. Either way, dude. Oh my God, let me make sure real quick. 8.3. 8.3. Oh, there she goes. Oh my God. Damn. Okay. Let's get it, dog. That was insane, dude. Missed that fish because I pitched it in there. I was not expecting a hit right off the bat, all right? I'm reeling my line. I can't feel the weight of my lure, and I'm seeing my line move. And it was too late at that point. I pitched it right back in on that next cast in the same spot as the first time, and that fish was back there ready to eat. I don't know if that fish was on a bed or not, to be honest. I'm about to check. But man, God bless. That was brilliant. Alright, we're rolling. Alright guys, we're leaving the lake now. It is 11:01 p.m. It was honestly a great night of fishing. Even in the daytime, it was pretty good after work. So I think I'm kind of mistaken, actually. This is the first spawn where I've used a thermometer to like be constantly checking the water temperature. I think maybe because we have F1 bass in this lake, they're spawning in warmer water. But like, I know in my last video I was talking about how it's the end of the spawn and this and that, but I've never seen more spawning fish so far this year than I did tonight. Like, there were a lot of big fish on beds, and it makes me wonder how much I'm missing out on catching these fish the past couple weekends where I've been out all night catfishing, and I'm gonna catfish again this weekend. Like, when there's just huge bass on beds right now. Like, that other fish, I ended up giving up on it. I don't know, I think it was on a bed, but there were 2 beds near where he was sitting, and I didn't see him come back to that spot at all. I don't know, it's just a whole clusterfuck. We got that one giant, grateful for that, and those other fish during the daylight hours, but I think the spawn is like nowhere near over, or maybe it is, but it's just really ramping up right now. There's giants everywhere, and that's really exciting, you know. I'm stoked about that. So I wish we could have got another one before the video ended. It's fine that we didn't. I keep trying to overdo myself anyways, and today I don't get to fish this lake anymore, or you know, the dog days of summer where it's hard as hell to catch these giant fish. I wouldn't be stressing about making content, so at least, you know, that can amount to like what I can make right now. So if I can only get one 8-pounder in this video, like, who the fuck am I kidding, dude? That's fantastic. And I don't need to try and push for 3 8-pounders and a 10-pounder and all this all the time. Like, you know what I mean? It's just unrealistic. So hope y'all enjoyed this video, and man, thank you for watching. I'm out. Hope y'all are having a good one.